If you think punching harder is about having bigger arms or simply getting stronger, you're missing what actually makes a punch dangerous. Real punching power comes from your ability to produce force explosively and transfer it through your entire body, and you can train that with just 3 exercises. Most people train punching power by throwing hundreds of punches or spending hours lifting weights. But punching isn't just about how much force you can produce, it's about how quickly you can produce it. That's why the first exercise is explosive medicine ball throws. Your punch doesn't start at your fist, it starts at the ground. Your legs drive into the floor, your hips rotate, your core transfers that movement through your upper body, and your arm delivers the final part of the movement. Medicine ball throws. Train your body to connect all of those movements while producing force as fast as possible. And there's one important rule. Every rep needs to be explosive. Don't throw until you're exhausted. Once the ball starts moving slowly, you've stopped training power and started training fatigue. Do around 3 to 5 powerful reps per side, then rest enough to make the next set just as explosive. But there's a problem. You can become explosive with a medicine ball and still struggle to transfer that power into an actual punch. That's where the heavy bag power punches come in. The heavy bag gives you something the medicine ball can't: feedback. You can immediately feel whether your punch actually carries force into the target. But don't turn this into a cardio workout. The goal isn't to throw non-stop combinations until your shoulders burn. Instead, throw individual power punches with full intent. Let your entire body move behind the punch instead of trying to generate everything from your arm. You're not trying to throw the most punches, you're trying to make every punch count. And this is where the third exercise comes in: explosive push-ups. Regular push-ups build pressing strength, but explosive push-ups teach your upper body to produce that strength quickly. Lower yourself under control, then push the ground away as violently as possible. If you're capable of doing it safely, your hands should leave the floor. You don't need 30 sloppy reps. You need a few explosive reps where every repetition is fast. Because you're not training endurance here, you're training your ability to explode. Now, these 3 exercises each have a different job. Medicine ball throws train explosive force through your entire body. Heavy bag punches teach you to transfer that force into an actual target. Explosive push-ups train your upper body to express force rapidly. But there's one thing you can't ignore: technique. You can have powerful legs and explosive shoulders. But if you're throwing only with your arm or losing your balance, very little of that power reaches your target. That's why the goal isn't simply to become stronger, it's to become better at turning strength into speed. You don't need 20 exercises or some complicated fighter workout. You need to train the qualities that actually matter: force, speed, coordination, and transfer. And when you train these 3 exercises, don't chase exhaustion, chase explosion. Because a powerful punch isn't about being the strongest person in the room. It's about being able to turn your entire body into force before anyone has time to react.